I want to tell you the truth about what it's like building a startup solo. Before there is funding, before there is traction, and before there is hype. Because this part, most people don't share it until they've made it. But this is where it actually gets built. I started with a powerful insight. Leadership dysfunction is the invisible killer of startups. I thought the solution was obvious. Build a digital ecosystem for leadership development. I believed I had found this thing no one else saw. But then I did what most first-time founders don't. I stopped myself before I wasted months building something that no one would actually use. So I conducted validation interviews. Painful process. Discovered that most founders aren't aware that they need leadership development. Those who are aware, they don't have time for it. So the solution would have failed, even though the problem was very real. You cannot sell medicine to someone who doesn't know they're sick. So I dug deeper. Why are startups missing targets, blowing deadlines, pivoting into the chaos? Turns out it's not just poor leadership. It's misalignment between strategy and execution, which is actually driven by something even deeper. Strategy misalignment with reality. Most teams aren't doing the wrong thing because they're lazy. They're doing them because the strategy doesn't fit reality. You don't need bad executors. You need to make sure the thing they're actually executing makes sense in the first place. So, what does solve this problem? A brilliant head of growth? Yes and no. Real solution is a super brain that can synthesize the data, surface what matters, and eliminate distraction. What I'm really building is a growth intelligence engine powered by the thinking of the best minds. Mine included, obviously. And the twist? This whole journey brought me back to my own avoided superpower. I had been hiding from the truth that I am actually really good at pattern recognition, system synthesis, and clarity under complexity. Maybe I spent so long trying to teach leadership because I still didn't believe that I could lead. Here is what I've learned the hard way. 1. Validate the problem brutally before you build the product. 2. The surface problem is rarely the real problem. Dig, and then dig deeper. 3. Your startup success may depend on you finally owning the thing you've been trying to hide about yourself. 4. Strategy to execution gaps are usually just really strategy to reality gaps in disguise. And this is just the beginning. I'll be documenting this entire journey. Failures, rebuilds, breakthroughs. If you're building alone or feel like you're hiding a piece of your own power, hit subscribe. Because next week, we'll talk about why the startup space reverse delusion and how to stay grounded while everyone else is faking traction.